A fresh political storm has erupted in the United States, and it began on the streets of Chicago. A night of violence, hundreds of rioting teenagers, multiple police officers attacked, and a 14-year-old boy fatally shot. All of it now feeding a new debate on crime, policing, and federal intervention. And into this chaos steps President Donald Trump, claiming Chicago residents are chanting for him to return and restore order. The trouble began late Friday night, shortly after the city's Christmas tree lighting ceremony. What should have been a holiday celebration rapidly spiraled into a riot in the Chicago Loop, the heart of the city's downtown business district. According to city officials, nearly 300 juveniles poured into the streets, many attacking officers with mace and stun guns. At least 8 teens were shot, one fatally, with victims as young as 13 years old. Chicago Alderman Brian Hopkins described the scene as a full-scale riot, saying multiple officers were injured, one hospitalized, and that police were badly outnumbered. Less than an hour later, another shooting left a 14-year-old boy dead and an 18-year-old wounded. The violence jolted a city already grappling with fears of spiraling lawlessness. That anxiety deepened days earlier when a man with a long criminal record was accused of setting a woman on fire aboard a Chicago commuter train, a case that shocked the country. Prosecutors wanted him detained. A judge released him with an ankle monitor. Chicago's mayor called it an isolated incident. It was against this backdrop that Donald Trump weighed in. In a Truth Social post, he blasted the city's leadership and said Chicagoans were demanding federal help, specifically demanding him. "The people are chanting, 'Bring in Trump,'" he wrote. He accused Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker and Chicago's mayor of refusing assistance that, in his words, could quickly remedy the crisis. Trump's comments immediately ignited political pushback. For years, he has clashed with Democratic-run cities over policing, often accusing them of being soft on crime. Chicago's mayor has defended the city's approach and insisted federalized law enforcement is not the solution. But the images of rioting teenagers, injured officers, and terrified residents are now fueling national arguments about whether local governments can keep control or whether intervention from Washington may eventually be unavoidable. The issue is growing beyond Chicago. Trump is using the moment to sharpen his broader law and order message, positioning himself as the one person capable of restoring security in Democratic-governed cities. His allies say the chaos proves he's right. His critics say he's exploiting tragedy for political gain. As officials search for suspects and families mourn lost teenagers, the national debate intensifies. Should the federal government step in when local authorities can't contain urban violence? Are city policies failing? And how much of this crisis will shape the political battlefield heading into the next election cycle? For now, Chicago is left grappling with the aftermath, a city demanding answers, a president claiming he is the answer, and a nation watching closely as crime, politics, and public fear collide once again.